Squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 4. Ball against Rose. Robinson, a screen on Ball. Rose, the pass to Robinson. Outside Hart. Robinson, a screen on LaVine. Back to Robinson. 5 to shoot. And LaVine here.
Wow.
I can't believe he just did that.
Now that is incredible.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Now here's Hart. Back to Rose. And Ball's over to help. Rose finds Randall. The offensive rebound. Robinson, a screen on LaVine. Rose against LaVine. Oh, there's the alley. And a big finish by Robinson.
The speed of Derrick Rose off pick and rolls is an issue for the defense. Nice job by him coming off and finding his guy.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Now here's Hart. Rose outside. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Randall outside. It's Hart on the wing. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
The 3 from DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Rose against Vucevic. Randall, a screen on Caruso. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Caruso with it. Randall's in his pocket. Ball outside. Back to Caruso. Pass to Ball. From outside the arc. The shot off that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Rose. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Rose against Ball. And he banks in the layup.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
For the Knicks, Fournier comes in for Hart, and Brunson is subbed in for Rose. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Here's Fournier. Robinson passes to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Ball. Brunson. And he buries his first look.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Now here's Ball. And he lobs it up to the rim. All alone on the break. Here's Brunson. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Ball. Outside for Levine. Beyond the arc. Randall pulls down the board.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Brunson's got 7 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
He does not get the second one. And here's New York now. This run now up to 13-2. Randall, a screen on Levine. And Brunson, here we go. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. With 4 on the clock. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Randall. And so it's New York with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. And it's Ball in at the 1. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Bulls.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
Out of bounds, it'll be New York's ball. Randall, a screen on Ball. And here's Brunson from the arc. Screen by Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson misses. Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A., just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
Randall, a screen on Ball. And he lobs it up top. Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. DeRozan for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Williams. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall. Brunson's got 12 points in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
And Vucevic slams it in.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. Screen by Robinson. Randall, the pass to Barrett. The Knicks rebound. Back to Randall. Pass to Barrett. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's DeRozan. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Vucevic, and the power finish by Vucevic.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
Robinson, a screen on ball. And here's Brunson from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Ball throws it down.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
Robinson, a screen on ball. Brunson against Williams. Outside Barrett. Robinson in the post, covered by Vucevic. And the shot goes in. Robinson's got 6 points.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Terry comes in for DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Beverly in for Ball. And the ball out of play, the Knicks will have it. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. New York has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Toppin. Here's Grimes. From deep, Rose. Takes a 3. No good there. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Ball with it. Now quickly defending. Here's Levine for 3. Can't hit that one. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Rose. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Hartenstein. And stolen by Caruso. It's a one-on-one situation. And again, Chicago no good. And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid. All right, good stuff, Allie. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Despite the amount of punishment Rose has taken to his body, he still plays with no fear.
And so Rose knocks them both down.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Terry. Outside Jones. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Quickly with the ball. Out to Rose. To the wing, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive board. Pass to Grimes. Toppin, a screen on Drummond. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Another shot. And he knocks the jumper down. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
And the jam by Drummond.
Each year he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
Beverly against Rose. Toppin, a screen on Beverly. Toppin outside.
Attack,
And a big-time jam right there.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. White against Quickly. It's scooped up. And Drummond with the jam.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Beverly against Rose. Kicks it to Quickly. The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Hartenstein. And he makes it on the layup. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Caruso misses for New York. They've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Quickly up top. Beverly defending. Pass to Grimes. Toppin against Jones. 6 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Snatched up. Drummond. Beverly for 3. The kick out to White. Tries yet again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Quickly against White. And here's Quickly. Here's Grimes. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. A shot, no good. Good work defensively by Caruso. Jones from outside. The Knicks with the rebound. Quickly from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Caruso outside from deep 3-point range. Rose grabs the board. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lots of room. A nice shot by Grimes. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Derrick Rose moving the basketball with ease, really setting up his teammates, setting the play for them.
Outside Jones. Back to White. Over to the left wing. Caruso finds White. Over Quickly. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Knicks up by 16. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Alex Caruso, Patrick Beverly out there with Kobe White. Then there's Derrick Jones, and it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now a timeout called by New York.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
Incredible. I mean, he found his rhythm out there tonight, and he's really let his offense come to him. He hasn't forced the issue, and because of this, it's allowed him to get into a comfort zone.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Brunson is checked in for Rose. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for Jones. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for White. And it's Ball in for Beverly. And it's Randle with the jam.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randle with the highlight reel play.
Outside LaVine. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
With the windmill, too, turning this place upside down.
Everybody looks stunned. Randle outside. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Outside LaVine. Ball outside. Outside for LaVine. Outside, Williams. Here's Vucevic. The Knicks with the rebound. Randle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Barrett. Screen by Robinson. Barrett with it. He's picked up by LaVine.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Barrett is screen on Williams. Here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
If you let Julius Randle get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Caruso, the pass to LaVine. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Now here's Barrett. With the drive. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Williams. Here's LaVine for 3. Ooh, LaVine with another miss. And the Knicks shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Man, the defender really went after him.
DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. Both free throws good from Brunson. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Julius Randle.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by LaVine. Outside Brunson. Here's the 3. Robinson in the post, pounded by Ball. Good on the shot.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Still looking for improvement from the line. Randall could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
First one falls for him.
At the line, 2 shots.
And Randall drops them both. And so here is Chicago. Now Ball. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their map.
Probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Young in at the point guard. Capella trying to free himself up. Back to Murray. Pass to Collins. 2 seconds left.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
And so Collins nails both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Handle a screen on Young. Now Brunson. Randall outside. He dishes it to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Just 3 to shoot. Brunson with a clean look. No good on the 3. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Murray surveying the D. Down low. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Collins. Barrett, no good. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Collins setting the pick for Young. Bobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now here's Brunson. Outside for Randall. Passes it to Hart. It's Barrett on the wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Young against Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall no good. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Young from outside. Rebounded by Hart. For New York, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Now here's Randall. They need this one. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Good work defensively by Capella. The Hawks leading by 6. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting the team.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
So it's Atlanta now. The Knicks making the shot. It's stolen by Randall. And he converts the layup.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Murray against Hart. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Randall surveying the D. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Randle. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Young outside. From deep. You can't get that one to fall. So New York will take it the other way. Randle with the ball and guarded by Capella. Randle no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And here's Young from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. And here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. With one on the clock.
And really, this is the role of Capella, to come out, play that strong defense, and alter as many shots as possible.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks on top. Lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella man the post position. Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. Now, here is Young. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Brunson over Young. They get the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Collins finds Capella. Young outside. Puts up a three. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Atlanta again missing. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Robinson a screen on Young. And Brunson, here we go. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Brunson. And it's all knotted up.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. That has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Robinson kicks to Hart. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. A miss that time would have put them up for Atlanta. They've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. The kick out to Young. Capella sends a screen for Young. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Now here's Brunson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot down low more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
Murray, no good.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Toppin dishes to Rose. Back to Toppin. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. Hunter, the pass to Murray. Hawks passing it around. The three. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against two made shots. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They're whistled for a blocking foul, and he'll head to the line. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. Hartenstein's checked in for the Knicks. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Okongwu's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The Hawks again can't hit. New York trailing. Outside Rose. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball.
Well, this is a nice pass. And when healthy, Rose still one of the best floor generals out there.
Murray against Rose. Collins, a screen on Rose. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen by Rose. Quickly with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Murray kicks to Collins. Back to Murray. Over quickly. And it's Murray that time on the assist by Collins. Murray's got 6 points.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now here's Rose. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Toppin. Lets it go with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Toppin's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Here's Murray. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 2. And all right, David, thank you. We'll be back after. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
They've got Hartenstein. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Toppin. And it's Grimes in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Murray. This one for 3. To the middle. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And that one's good. Hunter.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Now here's Rose. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. So the wing on the left. Toppin with it. Hunter with some nice defense.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by New York. Now Rose. Inside. And stolen by Murray. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. And it's Murray with the jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Rose passes to Hartenstein. Rose kicks to quickly. Off target from three-point range. Atlanta leading by 3. Murray outside. With the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Bogdanovich finds Collins. Okongwu with the screen for Murray. And Okongwu slams it in.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Rose passes to Hartenstein. And he overshot that one, missing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Collins kicks to Murray. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Rose. Over to the wing. Here's Grimes. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing is going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Quickly. Here's Hartenstein. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Trae Young, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
Young against Brunson. Pocket 6. Out to Barrett. Here's Randall. No good off the back of the rim. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Randall a screen on Young. Out to Barrett. Fires from deep. Okongwu grabs the board. Young looking it over. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. On the court right now for the Hawks. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. And it's Okongwu in at the center, filling out the middle. And finished off by Collins.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
A three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta leading by 10. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young outside. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. And that one is off. The Knicks go the other way with it. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Hard against Young. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hawks?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Here's Young, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And you can see Young's confidence and leadership growing each season. He knows he belongs, and now it's about contending for championships.
Knicks trail by 10. There's a screen. Shoots the three. Drills the three-pointer.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Young outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Atlanta gets it back. Capella dishes to Collins. Young outside. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. And here's Brunson. From past the arc. Hartenstein passes to Brunson. To the right side. Randall finds Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Now, Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Young from outside. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brunson scanning the floor. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. It's Young on the wing. Capella sets a screen for Young. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that corner three isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Now here's Brunson. Fires for three. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Young pass to Murray. Goes up on the wing. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Takes a three. Another three for Atlanta.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
There at the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Hawks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. Misses the three. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Young with the ball. Brunson picks him up. A nice shot by Young.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
So it's Atlanta now. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. From deep three-point range, offline. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. Now here's Collins. Clock at 6. Murray for 3. Young from long range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait. And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Launches a 3. First shot won't go. Collins passes to Hunter. And here's Murray. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And there's the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Levine with it. Fires for 3. Hunter with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Young. There's the triple. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Here's DeRozan. They get it back. Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. 4-3. Atlanta with a rebound. Young with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Capella screen on DeRozan. Young inside. Defended by DeRozan. Collins passes to Hunter. Now here's Murray. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. To the left side wing. Ball outside. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense. And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
From the arc. Levine can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Collins with a screen on Ball. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter here. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Ooh, Levine with another miss.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
There's Young with the 3. He drops it from range. Young's got 9.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Here's DeRozan. And again, another missed shot.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Outside Murray. Capella, screen on Levine. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's DeRozan. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The kick out to Ball. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Here's Young. 9 points in the game. Beyond the arc. Zach LaVine clears it away. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Hunter. And here's Collins for three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
Terrific defense by DeMar DeRozan. He's capable of...
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
LaVine is the two with DeRozan at the three. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the one. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with his incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Now here's Murray. The three is up. Hunter passes to Murray. And Vucevic with the block.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, after the first round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Murray.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. Driving in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic scorer around the rim.
Vucevic with it. Picked by Vucevic. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Young. Fires the three. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Levine. And Levine throw it down.
The ball handling skills of Levine, outstanding at creating for himself.
Collins with a screen on Ball. Young against Ball. Inside. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Chicago trailing here. Now here's Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Levine. Now Young with a steal. And stolen by Williams. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Williams. The three from Ball. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. Collins against Vucevic. And here's Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Over Ball. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
DeRozan outside. Back to Levine. Launches it. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Bogdanovich. Okongwu, high post. Back to Bogdanovich. A shot to stop the drought. Ball with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
On the wing, DeRozan. Ball no good. The Hawks leading. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Collins finds Hunter. To the wing on the left. Collins outside. Back to Young. Misses off the left iron. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Hawks on top. They lead by 4. Well, now we have some time. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for the Hawks. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Beverly. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 1.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him.
On the wing, Jones. Beverly finds Jones. And that one is stopped right through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Craig.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you. But he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
DeJounte Murray's checked in for the Hawks.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Beverly against Murray. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
And Beverly gets it to go.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Collins with a screen on Beverly.
becoming a more consistent offensive weapon. Murray finding ways to contribute.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Atlanta.
And he can't get the first one. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in '04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Back to Beverly. Green for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The kick to Hunter. Back to Murray. Picked up by Okongwu. And he converts the layup. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
White. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Bogdanovich against White to the inside.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Drummond. Looking to win the run. Out to Beverly. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound on the wing. Green. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Murray. .114 left to play in the third. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Now Beverly. 5 points in the game. Jones up top. Back to Beverly. Outside Jones. And again, no good by Chicago.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Okongwu. Drummond defending. Right side, Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Murray with it. Green picks him up. Collins, no good. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Outside Jones. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Hawks ahead. They lead by a buck. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And at forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hunter passes to Collins. Back to Hunter. Murray against Levine. Pass to Young. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And now the Bulls in transition. And he's going for the lob. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game. Murray passes to Collins, and out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Here's Chicago now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And for the Hawks, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Ball against Murray. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. For Chicago, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Ball into the lane. That puts him in the lead.
Look at how deliberate Ball is on the drive. He's fully invested in finding his finish.
Murray passes to Capella. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Ball. And Young with the block. And he gets it back. Vucevic finds Levine. Over Murray. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. They get it back. Pass to Young. Screen by Capella. The 3. And Young is good for 3. And the Hawks lead by 1.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Levine against Murray. Outside, Williams. There's Ball with a 3. Buries it from 3.
Easy to understand why they leave Ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
Outside Young. Collins with a screen on Ball. Down low. Out left to the wing. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
The kick out to Williams.
2 minutes.
Outside Levine. Williams with the screen. It's Levine with a drive. And Levine throw it down.
And Zach LaVine just commands the ball in these big moments. You want a guy that can not only take that shot, but make that shot.
Collins with a screen on Ball. Young. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And the confidence Collins has is impressive. Doesn't feel any pressure taking these big shots.
Levine passes to Ball. Now here's Williams. DeRozan with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. DeRozan left side. Atlanta with the rebound. 1:09 left to play in the fourth. There's the drive and the dunk by DeRozan.
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
Murray finds Capella, who poked away. Ball with a steal. And the dunk by DeRozan. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Young can't hit. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Levine for 3. And they get it back. Into the lane. On the wing, DeRozan. 4 on the clock. Outside for Levine. For 3. The rebound by Murray. Outside Young. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. On the wing, DeRozan. This one belongs to Chicago. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shift.
here tonight on display.
Well, that's kind of you first, Kevin, but secondarily, the guys out here have a chance when there's any open space to make something extremely exciting happen. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Robinson in at the center position. Brunson, no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's New York. Robinson, a screen on Levine. 18 feet out, and he hits the jump shot.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Ball finds Levine. Outside, Ball. Clock at 4. Second chance shot, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's impressive finish and getting the hoop to go from Lonzo Ball.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Lobs it up for Levine. It's stolen by Randall. And now the Knicks on the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When Randall starts going downhill, he's tough to stop on the drive.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just 1 playoff series. Total. 1.
Now here's DeRozan. Gets a very good look and converts.
Always a consistent scorer, but DeRozan's work on his J has made him a perennial all-star.
3-pointer. And Randall throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness. Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Lets it fly from 18. Randall passes to Hart. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and can beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flood.
Now here's Williams. Levine wide open. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Robinson a screen on Ball. Brunson the pass to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
The shot by Williams, no good. The Knicks leading by 5. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. See if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that 3-point shot. Here's DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And he comes up with the deuce. Levine's got his second bucket of the game to go. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They're leading by 8. Robinson a screen on Ball. Brunson goes in. It's Barrett on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. A shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now. Levine for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Levine's got 7 points.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Randall, it's Hart on the wing. Outside for Randall. Julius Randall getting it done for the Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is shown.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bull Youth Dance Team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Josh Hart. And it's Barrett at the 3. Here's Hart. The pass to Brunson. For 3. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Well, that's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet. That's 2 points.
Outside Williams. Levine deciding where to go with it. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 10.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Brunson goes in. Randall finds Hart. Randall a screen on Levine. They grab their own miss. Brunson with a clean look. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got 5 now.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Williams passes to Levine. The tray. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball against Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Robinson. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. There's Levine driving in, and Levine with the slash.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Floats it up for Randall. Williams with the steal. One-on-one here. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Hits it from 3-point range. And now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Brunson. Makes it off the glass. He has 7. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Robinson a screen on Ball. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
To the paint, here's Randall. Tries again. Excellent D there from Williams.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Ball from long range. It's rebounded by New York.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Barrett dishes to Randall. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Right side, Levine. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Hard against Levine. Passes it to Robinson. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, if I'm a point guard right now, I am finding Robinson every time I have a chance.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So New York ends up going with the new group.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Hartenstein, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
32.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Derek Jones is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Green. And it's Kobe White. And it's Beverly in at the point guard position. Here's Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Quickly. Good D by Drummond.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And Beverly kicks to White. Takes the 3. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Now White. From downtown. They get it back. Jones kicks to Beverly. Second shot opportunity. Jones, no one around him. Rebound by Rose. New York trailing. Toppin sets a screen for Rose. Pass to Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. Toppin's got his first 2 points.
And Obi a bit of a bowling ball that time as he heads down the lane.
2022 was a big season for Obi Toppin in his young career.
Well, we saw him continue to improve as a player, but the big moment obviously was that dunk contest when, after being a runner-up the year before, we finally got to claim that trophy.
Here's Hartenstein. Defended by Drummond. Hartenstein can't get it to go. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. They trail by 1. White dishes to Drummond. Jacks up a 3. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Rose. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. And stolen by White. Jones drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Jones. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Rose passes to Hartenstein. And here is Quickly. White covering. Pass to Hartenstein. 2 on the clock. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D that time from Jones. Here's Green, and he drives in.
Oh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Beverly against Rose. Here's Grimes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 3. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And Drummond right there just staying active on the defensive end. Collects another block.
Bulls leading by 3. White wide open. He fired. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. And here is Toppin. And good that time. Toppin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good job from Toppin, just completing a play that time through contact.
And Beverly kicks to White. Green with a screen on Quickly. Bobbed up there for Green, and Green slams it in.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Toppin, and the pass to Hartenstein. Misses from short range. Chicago's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Toppin pulls it in. Knicks trail by 3. Come to me. And Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses.
Javonte Green. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. 7 seconds left in the third. Here's Brunson. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Bulls lead by 2. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Hart. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. Chicago leading. Right side, Ball. Vucevic trying to get open. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bulls. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
they made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
And they'll get another chance. Nobody near Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Robinson a screen on Ball. Feeds to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game is that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Brunson. Banked in off the glass.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And Levine with the slam.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Runs in the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
The kick out to Ball. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. That one wide left. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Brunson against DeRozan. Robinson passes to Brunson.
2 minutes.
Back to Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Brunson.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Outside, Levine. Ball kicks to Williams. Vucevic with it. Out defended by Randall. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Passes the ball. Williams sets a screen for Levine. Right side, Williams. Robinson knocks it away.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Robinson a screen on Levine. Hard against Williams. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Count that one. 18 points for Robinson.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Ball, the bounce pass. Levine gets to DeRozan. Outside, Ball. Top DeRozan. Barrett covering. 14 feet away. Randall grabs the board. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
To take the lead, Hart finds Robinson. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. To stop the drought. Count it!
Big basket there. We've seen Levine blossom into a star in this league, a guy teams count on in big moments.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Substitution for the Bulls. Andre Drummond. Javante Green.
For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Now here's Young. Capella, screen on Brunson. Young, way outside. They kick it out to Murray. Connects from downtown.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Here's Brunson. Takes it inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Young. Out to the wing. Capella, the pass to Young. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Brunson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Young, over Brunson. Capella finds Young. Now here's Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. The three. Young misses. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Randall, a screen on Murray. Hart, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
At the line for Atlanta,
And the first one at the line is good.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
Screen by Robinson, and here's Brunson from the arc. Capella with a rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Atlanta again missing. The Knicks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first-round series against the Knicks was memorable. Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind, but in reality, it didn't work.
The Knicks with the lead. Robinson passes to Randall. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Outside Young. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Screen by Capella. Young with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Randall with a steal. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
And that one's good. Young
does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Now here's Barrett. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Murray against Hart. Collins passes to Young. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Outside Brunson. Robinson on the wing. Pass Pass to Barrett. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. And Young draws the double. Outside Murray. Capella screen on Robinson. There's Young with the 3. They get the rebound. The kick to Hunter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They shoot again. Collins outside. There's Young with the 3. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Randall outside. Barrett a screen on Collins.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Hawks on top, leading by 1. And the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another area of strength has been their offensive rebounding, converting a lot of those second chances.
Now Young. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The perimeter pair is Bogdanovich and Hunter, and it's Young in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Brunson against Young. And he's going for the oop here. And a big finish by Robinson.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Capella screen on Brunson. Young on the attack. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Atlanta with a rebound.
Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
Collins finds Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella screen on Hart. Bogdanovich. And again, it's Atlanta.
You knew Bogdanovich was taking that one. You just knew it.
Collins' focus also keeps his stat line sharp, Smitty.
Yeah, he usually carries a high shooting percentage. He doesn't get lost in the moment, and they know they can count on him.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins, a high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Here's Robinson. Capella with a block. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Again, Atlanta.
Good work from there. I'm loving Bogey's attitude today.
Robinson, a screen on Young. Here's Brunson. And it's blocked by Collins. Now Young. Collins with a screen on Brunson. The 3-ball. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Capella, screen on Brunson. Pass to Capella. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Before even getting to the lead, Josh Hart was impressive, racking up plenty of accolades at the collegiate level where he played all 4 years.
A college national championship was just one of Hart's many accomplishments pre-NBA.
BA, it's nice to come in the door a winner at that level. I think it really helped Hart in the long run. He knows what it takes to win big games, and he knows how to handle the pressure.
Oh, there's the alley! And Collins with the slam.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Pass to Young. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Hunter. Here's Bogdanovich. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Outside Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass. Brunson's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Hart. From deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. From outside the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Robinson finds Toppin. Randall with it. He gets it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon.
25.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker, he's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
On the floor for New York, they've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Obi Toppin, and it's Grimes in at the 3 slot.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
There's a screen by Toppin. And he's going for the lob. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Outside Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 5. Young from long range. He buries it from 3. Young's got 14 points. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. Rose against Young. Back to Hunter. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another 3.
So quick. Get Bogey the ball. He'll knock him down.
Rose outside. Pass to Toppin. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Capella, screen on quickly. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Takes the three, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. From downtown, Hartenstein pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Hartenstein a screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Capella.
Derrick Rose has a skill of getting fouled, drawing the defense, and loving the contact.
DeJounte Murray's checked in for Young.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Murray. Soft touch off the glass. Murray's got 7.
Given Murray's slight frame, you think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Rose, the pass to Toppin. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Collins with a screen on quickly. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Rose outside. Toppin outside. Driving in. Doesn't go that time. Collins with the defensive effort. Hunter passes to Murray. Screen by Capella. Murray finds some space. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Rose. Banked it in off the glass.
Very shifty with his handles, very clever. Containing Derrick Rose is never easy.
Capella, screen on quickly. Pass to Murray. Over Rose. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
It's stolen by Hunter. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Hawks ahead, up 5. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Hartenstein. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. The Hawks leading. Outside Murray. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Right side Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Young. Here's Brunson. That shot off. And Atlanta will come the other way. Outside Young. Capella, the pass to Young. And stolen by Brunson. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And he drives in. Pass to Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Young against Brunson. And here's Collins. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Drains the triple.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Outside Brunson. The three is up. And again, New York with the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Robinson, he gets it in there.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Screen by Capella. Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 11 points here in the second half.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Hunter finds Murray. Back to Hunter. Now here's Murray. Throws it up high. Randall with a steal. Brunson with it. Picked up by Collins. Here's Barrett. Hunter with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Capella, screen on Brunson. Young, the pass to Capella. Four on the clock. Here's Collins.
I saw it. Wow. And he saw it. Amazing. The growth of Collins seems to know no limits.
Brunson on the drive. Randall outside. Stolen by Capella. Outside Murray. Pass to Young. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And here are the Knicks now. Right side, Brunson. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And an intentional foul right there.
At the line for Atlanta.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for. Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Hart from long range. The rebound by the Hawks. And here's Murray. Collins with a screen on Hart. Murray for 3. From the strike. Can't connect. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great Allie. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
A look here as they come off the bus earlier today. It'll be the Hawks off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
Now, here is Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Young. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Here's Murray. Rebound by Williams. And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
Williams with the steal. Ball finds DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's Ball in the corner. Atlanta with the rebound. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
DeRozan against Hunter. It's DeRozan with the drive. Pass to Vucevic for the 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Young. His 3-pointers off the mark. Levine for 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Capella sets a screen for Murray. In the corner, Collins with it. The pass to Young. Capella with a screen on Ball. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Ball. Levine looking around. Outside DeRozan. Over Hunter. DeRozan's shot is off.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
DeRozan finds Levine. Up top, DeRozan. Williams passes the ball. Just 4 to shoot. And the Bulls with another miss. The Hawks leading. Collins setting the pick from Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And man, has DeJounte Murray blossomed, Richard, into a very special player or what? He's been terrific.
And this has happened because he's embraced having more responsibility. The minute you accept being a leader, the future becomes bright. It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
There's a minute 40 left here in the opening quarter. Capella with a screen on Levine. Murray outside. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Levine. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. He said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. And here is Hunter after the 3-pointer from Zach LaVine. Young taking his time here. Hunter on the wing. Young with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. A 3-ball. Young's shot is off.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Back to Capella. Outside Collins. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Collins. And here is Murray. Capella sets a screen for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Outstanding work in the pick and roll. Murray is just keeping things simple in these sets.
Vucevic is screen on Young. Pass to Vucevic. Now Levine. He's covered by Murray. Three-pointer. No good on that one. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Atlanta leading by just 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Now here's DeRozan. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Young against Ball. Young outside. Back to Capella. It's stolen by DeRozan. He kicks it to Vucevic from downtown. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Vucevic has got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls. Murray outside. Passes it to Collins. Capella sets a screen for Collins. Capella dishes to Collins. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place right now a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovic. Off target from outside. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. For 3, Levine. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Ball feeling it out a bit. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You watch Ball at this stage, very few flaws in his game.
Yeah, changing the shot mechanics really opened up things for him offensively. He shot 42% from 3 last year, which is pretty good. And that's how you turn a weakness into a strength.
Here's Levine. After the basket by Bogdanovic. Yep, it counts. Bulls got the lead back up to 1 now for Chicago.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now, here is Young. 4 on the clock. Collins finds Capella. And that one goes long.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Collins, a screen on Levine. A three from Bogdanovich. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Ball. Levine, a screen on Young. Lobs it up for Levine. Blows the alley-oop. The Hawks trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The pass to Capella. Young outside. Over Levine. They get it back. Collins, good.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Ball. Shoots the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Young from outside and finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Outside Williams. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Bogdanovich, no luck.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Lobs it up for Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Such a fluid play. Levine is in the air right on cue to put a smooth finish on that alley-oop.
Young outside. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hawks lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vuce in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And you can see Young's confidence and leadership growing each season. He knows he belongs, and now it's about contending for championship.
And so Young nails them both. Here's Caruso. And He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
What can you say about Caruso that hasn't already been said? One of the biggest team-first guys in the entire league.
And about Alex Caruso, Richard, not many people will complain about having him as a teammate. They all love to play with him.
Yeah, not at all. He's one of those guys that you just get fired up seeing every day. And when he got injured last season, you can tell how much his teammates missed him.
Now, Green following Bogdanovic's three-point attempt. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
He's just a fun player to watch in these moments. Murray uses his defense to generate his offense sometimes.
Caruso kicks to Jones. Jones sets the pick for White. Kicks it out to Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Collins. The Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Murray against Caruso. Pass to Collins. Collins setting the pick for Murray. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Superb execution in the screen and roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
White wide open. He fires. Shots good by Green.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Murray surveying the D. And then Murray with the jam.
Such poise under pressure. Murray doesn't get rattled very easily.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Bulls trail by 4. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
There's a screen by Collins. Bogdanovich passes to Murray. And Jones pulls it down.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That one drops. He ties it up. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Murray against Caruso. Hunter kicks to Murray. There's the three. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
I love what we're seeing out of Murray tonight. He knows he's got the hot hand calling his own number.
Green, the pass to Caruso. There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like to pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now here's Caruso. He's got 6. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. 5 to shoot. Here's White. Offensive rebound. Back to Caruso. With the clock winding down. Oh, and he misses the dunk. The Hawks leading by 3. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Here's White. And White slams it in.
And right there, you see the quickness of White. In a blur, he picks the ball up and turns it into points.
Now here's Murray. He's got 14. They set the pick. Hunter, no one around him. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's White. Pass to Caruso. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Murray with the bounce pass. Fires the 3. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Bulls 5 right now. The wings set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Young passes to Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. For 3, Levine. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Bulls lead by 1. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls. Capella kicks to Hunter. Murray, the pass to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella sends a screen for Young. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Right side, DeRozan. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. And here's Young from the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams finds Vucevic. The offensive rebound. Count it.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And finished off by Collins.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins, willing to mix it up down low.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Out to DeRozan. Passes it to Vucevic. Here's Ball. Williams, a screen on Young. Ball with a wide open look. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. The Hawks trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Rebounded by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Ball dishes to Levine. Vucevic a screen on Young. Levine wide open. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Running the play like clockwork, Levine expertly creates some space with the pick and roll.
Collins setting the pick for Young. Trains it from beyond the arc.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And finished off by DeRozan.
We've seen him do this before. DeMar DeRozan, we are accustomed to watching him take and make huge shots.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. The second chance effort. The pass to Capella. Hunter against Vucevic. And here is Murray over Levine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
During his time in the league, Murray has improved as a free throw shooter, but there's always added pressure when you need to make them in the clutch.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Young left side. 1:04 left in the fourth. Murray finds Young over to the left wing. Here's Collins into the lane. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And all Levine has to do is not let the pressure get to him. Just take his time.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but still delivered.
Young passes to Capella. Money!
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Here's Ball. That one misses. Good defensive work there by Young. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Levine. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young outside. Pass to Murray to take the lead. Ooh, offline.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Own man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great